Brian Enck, everybody.
The Native Americans believed in taking the ash of their old tribal fires and over the generations bringing that to their next tribal fire. And in that way, they believed their ancestors were joining them for each tribal fire. I always liked that. I thought it was very cool. And so I thought, I should do this in my stand-up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the last joke of my last set, my closer, as my first joke. And in that way, that old audience, they're going to join us. They're going to fill some of these seats. They're going to be a part of this experience. So here's how I close out my last show. Fuck me! Fuck you guys! You all suck! You're the worst! The worst! Look at this guy with a shitty chow trash haircut. Hey, did you get it for free because you're fucking your cousin? Security? Really? I'm your headliner! So breathe in that audience. Breathe them in. Their spirits are here with us. Their presence is here. A lot to talk about. Love, religion, existence. I'll start off with this gem. I was walking down the street the other day when a teenage kid came up to me and goes, "You suck dick, faggot!" That is how he chose to begin the conversation. And he was with all his buddies. They were like, "Oh shit, you suck dick!" It was like a your mama joke, but with penises in my mouth. And normally I would have just like kept walking, like, what do you do? But something about that day, I'm like, no, you're a crappy kid and you're saying hate speech. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you get away with this. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna say something. And so I thought of something quick, and I looked at him and I said, "Listen, punk," which is a bad start. What am I, in an 80s ski movie? Listen, punk? That's my go-to. I said, "Listen, punk, I don't suck dick. But you wanna know what? If I did, I'd be way better at it than you." There was a long pause. And then all of a sudden all his buddies were like, "Oh shit, he would suck dick better than you! You would be bad at oral pleasures on a man!" And I felt like I won, yes! And then I thought I should leave. I just said that to a minor. It's not okay. But teenagers scare me. They terrify me. They're big, they're aggressive, and again, they're minors, so they can get away with pretty much anything. If a bunch of teenagers beat me up, the judge would be like, "Well, don't do that again." Like, there's no consequences at all. I had another teenage experience. I was on the subway, and do we have a lot of New York City people here? Yeah? I was on the subway when the Showtime guys came on. You guys have been there. Showtime! If you don't know what it is, it's a bunch of teenagers kicking and spinning and flipping and to music and all that stuff. And they did their thing, and on this particular train, no one gave them any money. And they went from happy Showtime teens to angry youths very quickly. They were like, "Fucking New York City train! Not giving us any money!" And they were mad at the group. They were mad at the community on the train. But I have a face that says, "Hey, that rage you have for everyone, aim that at me. I'm the one." That anger you have with the population right now, I'll be the representative. I'm the one you're looking for. Your search is over. And I know this about myself, so I'm like, don't look up, don't look up, don't look up. And I look up for 1 second. And the biggest one's like, "And this Channing Tatum looking motherfucker right here." And I was terrified, but then also I was like, "Channing, really? Oh my god, guys." I mean, I've been doing some crunches, but I'm like, and then I was thinking, he may not know who Channing Tatum is. He might be confusing me with someone else. I don't know who. But I get bullied by teenagers as an adult. I was bullied by teenagers as a teenager. I would say it's come full circle, but I think it needs to go somewhere for it to become full circle. But I was bullied growing up. Anyone else here bullied? Yeah, it's never usually a cheer. They're like, my life was a nightmare! But I was bullied as a teenager, but I was in that weird place, like I didn't realize I was being bullied. I didn't realize I was like the victim in some way. Like I just go down the hallway and I'd be like, just go down the hall and people be like, what's up, faggot? I'm like, seeing physics. I don't know, I just how we talk to each other. This is how we communicated as teens, as youths, as equals. So I was confused by this, and I didn't realize I was being bullied until my school had the anti-bullying seminar. You guys ever have this? If you didn't have it, it's this thing where a motivational speaker will come to your school, and the entire population of the school will fill into the auditorium, and he will give a speech about why bullying's bad, and the long-term ramifications, and how to end it, and hopefully end bullying in some way. And he finished his speech by going, and if there's anyone that you bully, or that you think is weird, or someone you would never hang out with, I would encourage you to find them at some point this week, and tell them, hey, keep it up. Hey, you're doing a great job. Hey, let's hang out sometime. And I left that assembly being like, well, that was weird. And for the next week, everyone was like, hey, Brian, keep it up. You're doing a great job. But I'm out for the time. I'm like, no! I didn't know. Very, very nice. I'll tell you guys about the last movie I saw. I haven't seen a movie in a while. The last movie I saw was in February. I saw Selma. Anyone go and see Selma? Movie about Martin Luther King? A couple of you, rest of you racists. Got it. I now know my audience. Saw Selma. As you know, it's a great movie, done very, very well. I did think it was inappropriate that they released it in 3D. That was a bit much. That was heavy. I felt like I was getting hit with a fire hose. I was like, too much. Too much. But I went and saw it. I went and saw it with a black family of friends of mine, and we went and saw it up in Harlem. And they brought their oldest son, Solomon. He's 10. The movie's PG, and it's a rough movie, but it's good. You know, that's our history. It's not a good history, but you should know it. That's important. And so while we're watching the movie, I'm realizing we're watching two very different movies. They're watching the movie and going, oh my God, look at my race overcome obstacles. And I'm watching the movie going, look at my race be an obstacle. It's not good. And we're leaving the movie theater, and again, it's in Harlem. I'm getting some looks like, it's your fault. I'm like, that's fair. Again, I'll be the representative here. I apologize for everything ever. And at the end of the movie, Solomon looks up at me and he goes, Brian, why were your grandparents so mean to my grandparents? It's a very big question, and I want to give him this honest, genuine answer. But I completely bailed. I was like, I'm third generation immigrant. We weren't here for that. I'm so sorry. I'm German. He's like, are Germans nice people? I was like, well, there was a time.